So here we go. Oh, that might be why. Right. Okay then. Oh, Moss, can you share the stream link, please, in F1 TV and ping everyone?
Yes, I will. Like it to ping everyone?
Yes, do a ping everyone.
So,
Let's go. Let's get everyone involved.
okay. Did you start? Okay, you started the stream. Perfect.
Yes, I have indeed. So, welcome everyone to the absolute meme Grand Prix. It is round 6 of season 12. Division 2. Looks like no one going out yet, but it is a dry session. So, what do you think then, Moss? Who should we look out for today?
I think definitely Woofy is gonna bin it. So keep an eye out on him.
For sure, I think we will.
It's gonna be interesting to see how many laps he'll last with a complete, with a functional wing.
Yes, I think
as he goes out on the track now.
Very good point. Yes, he does indeed. Jupeta, though, leading the way, so he is going to be first to set a lap, followed closely by all the other drivers. So, Monaco, a notoriously tricky track. Going to be a very tough test for the drivers tonight. Hello, Paul Watt. Welcome to the stream. I'm all good here. Excited to watch this Grand Prix. I think there could be an awful lot of front wings lost at some point. So, Jupeta actually already losing a little bit of front wing, so he's probably going to have to box here. It's going to be Woofy then is most likely going to be first to set a quali lap. So let's ride on board with Woofy then. See what it's like to do a lap of Monaco.
And that's not ideal for Yupa going out on this lap and getting damaged there.
No, it is not. That's going to ruin a set of tires here.
Let's see what happens.
Lobster, I think we're going to need...
And he hits the wall.
He taps the wall on the outside of Sandoval.
He's got Lewis right up his... No, wait. Who's that?
I think that... Is that
Larry right up his rear.
Diaz behind? Yeah, he's coming up very quickly behind, but Woofy on a hot lap here, so is allowed to continue down into Muribo. Very easy to lock up into that corner. And then into Lowe's hairpin. I think this is actually called a different hairpin now, but I'm going to call it Lowe's because I'm a boomer. So
I can vouch.
Around 48, yeah, indeed. Into the classic tunnel then.
Oh, the
flat out run
house
through here.
on the racing line.
Oh no! Hopefully he gets out of the way before causing an incident into the Novell chicane. Woofy navigating that quite well. Oh, touches the wall on the outside. Then touches the wall outside to back. That might be wing damage.
Missing right front and plate.
And it is an invalidation, so unfortunately Woofy bottling it on his first lap, probably going to box here. He does. Let's see then. We can get to the Red Bull. Yeah, it's going to be Larry then first to set a lap time. So
1:12.6. That is not ideal.
That is not wonderful. I would have expected better from Larry there. Diaz then next to set a lap time 12:0. Considerably better lap time. Lewis then with the 11:8. Popping it on pole. Great start then for
Little Demon.
Little Demon, though, absolutely demolishing that lap time. 10.8. Wow. What a lap time. That is impressive stuff from Little Demon. Ooh.
GG land on his out lap now. Or his hot lap, I mean.
Okay, then.
See what he can do.
Yes, indeed. Let's see. Let's go to GG.
Despite his many penalties and penalty points, he is a fast driver at times.
Yeah,
Let's see if he can,
for sure.
I As he
I
tucks
think
it around low
if,
chicane.
yep, if he, were able to, become more consistent, if he maybe dialed things back a little bit, I think he
Yeah.
could be a contender for D2
Yeah.
championship, so,
Good point.
yeah, it's just one of those things where potentially maybe lack of experience, or just trying to push too hard, it does result, unfortunately, in a few penalties. But,
Oh, he touched the wall.
yeah, he might have gotten away with that one, though. Round Rascasse.
Yes. Oh, good exit there.
Yeah, what is it
Oh,
gonna
it's gonna
be?
be slow.
It
So
is
111.
P2
No, it's
though.
actually P2.
That's not bad. It is only 1/10, sorry, off Damon. So
Yeah.
that's
Solid.
not bad. And there is the potential there for improvement for GG Land. I think there's a couple of corners
Oh,
he could have
as
carried more speed.
JP has spinned it into
Oh
the final few
no.
corners,
Oh no.
making a 5-point turn
JP.
to get through this,
Yeah.
to get past the barriers as he dives into the pit.
So he has had enough of that quali lap and decides
Yep.
to abandon. Let's
Woofy
then.
about all. Woofy and Jupe are a bit close there.
Yep, they are
Both on their.
indeed. Woofy trying to set up a quali lap on the mediums. He's going to try the medium strat here then. So this is going to be interesting.
Sean Rock is also right behind him on his outlap.
Yeah.
So, his hot lap. Hot lap, sorry. So.
Yeah, I think Jean Rock probably should have left a bit more space there. He's going to be getting tons of dirty air.
Yep. Oh,
That is a great
so
shot of
fluid.
the cars going through Lowe's hairpin. Here we go then, Woofy into the tunnel. Let's see, what's it gonna be down towards Novel chicane. Flat out run here.
Yup as well, right ahead of him, is also on a flyer.
That could be interesting then as well. There's going to be Yupa's first valid lap. Let's see what he can do. So,
Oh, I think, yeah, he invalidated there. Unlucky, man.
That's unfortunate. Hopefully
Can do
Woofy
one
keeps it
better.
clean. He does keep it clean. Very good job there. Nice and
No
quick.
more ERS.
No, he is already out of ERS. That's interesting. Normally it doesn't run out by this time, but here he goes towards the line. What's it going to be for Woofy? It is P7. It is 12.6.
1.6, yes.
Jean Rock then with the 13.3 in P9 at the moment. So, with all of the first runs out of the way, it looks like Little Demon then with the early advantage.
Med, though, on his hot lap, about to finish it.
Let's see, what can Med do? I think this is probably going to be a slow lap. He's only he's a 107 there out of the last corner. It is probably going to be, yeah, it is in the 12s. So, yeah, Med probably wants to do a better lap than that. He is another one that has quite a lot of quality pace.
As well as race pace. We've seen him in a few practice sessions. He's been up there.
Yeah,
in the top 5.
he has, hasn't he? He's a speedy boy. I wonder, is he just struggling to get a lap together here? Lobster, I'm hoping it is wet in D1. I'm doing a bit of a rain dance. Yeah, that's exactly why I am hoping for it to be rain, because everyone else is going to be like, oh no, not rain.
Please no.
Oh, I think it's going to be such a meme. And for Division 1, there are 3 finishers. And, Lobster, it's going to be me and you, P1 and P2, because, we're used to the rain. We love it here, don't we? We look forward to summer, because that's whenever the rain gets warmer.
Absolute pain.
Yeah. So, Med then, with a damn good lap, popping it into 11.0. Diaz then, improving with a 10.6. Very good lap from Diaz. But Demon then, prepping for another lap. Let's see what he can do.
Larry Larry on the mediums invalidated his previous lap, which was actually an 11.9.
Wow,
So,
okay. That would have been quite a good lap then. That would have got him quite far up the grid. Lewis absolutely bombing his way through the Novell chicane. Must be on an in-lap. Yes, Lobster, I do. Well, not the world, just the entire D1 grid as I overtake them all. Haha! So, yep, Lewis boxing then. Let's see. Demon then, starting off his second run. Let's see if he can improve his lap here. It is a 2/10 improvement he needs to retake pole. He is already 1/10 up in the first sector. This is impressive.
oh, Juper got to this lap. Let's see where he ends up.
Oh,
It's
Demon.
looking fast.
Demon has
P5.
already invalidated. So yeah, let's go with Yupa cutting the first corner. So
It's just set a lap
oh,
for P5.
okay. Yep. So 11-1. That's not bad from Yupa there. I think that's a good solid lap, isn't it?
Yes.
So let's see who else we can run on board with. Snatch then with the 109.9. That is a very good lap time indeed, beating Diaz by 7/10. Very good lap time on a preset.
Yes, that's even better than I can do with a setup.
Yeah,
Tons
indeed. Yeah, that is. He is
That's
a
impressive.
very speedy boy. So, Snatch then, setting the benchmark for everyone. Let's see who else is on a lap. Looks like Whiffy bottles it around to back. Probably going to box for a new wing now. Jean Rock then potentially holding up his brother, Beb, on their hot laps. I think Beb boxes though. Okay. Oh, JP getting a massive tank slapper.
Meds. And John Rock almost coming together at the end of the pit lane.
Oh no.
As John Rock hits the barrier.
This is a tricky pit exit, isn't it, Moss?
Yep. You have to time it just right to not get out in traffic.
Yep, indeed. Ooh.
Oh dear. Let's hope John Rock gets out of Med's way.
Yeah, hopefully so. Although Med is on an out lap here, so he
good.
can back off. Yeah, so that's not too bad.
Yeah, that's right. They almost came together.
That's right, yep.
Lewis about to start his hot lap.
Okay, let's go on board then with Lewis. He is preparing for his hot lap here. Gets a good exit then from the final corner. Let's see what the McLaren driver can do. McLaren driver is solo today. His teammate not able to make it to the race. So McLaren will be fighting one-handed.
Watching him very closely.
Yes, indeed. I'm sure the McLaren boss is very keen to see how he does here. It is a 4/10 improvement from Lewis in the first sector. Go on, boy. That is good. I shouldn't be biased, but hey-oh.
And he validates.
Oh, that's unfortunate. No.
Commentator's curse.
Yeah, commentator's curse. Yeah, commentator should have said nothing there. The McLaren boss is going to be very angry at that, because that was going to be a very good lap.
It was so not right.
It's not right, Michael. Okay, do you see anyone else on a hot lap, boss?
I think Gigi Nan's about to start his hot lap.
GG, we could go on board with him then.
As well as TDS behind him. Larry on a hot lap. 100th of a second quicker.
Okay. Larry, I'm sure, would like to be much further up the grid than P10.
Yes.
GG then, 2/10 improvement first sector. Oh, but he's already
Larry,
invalidated that.
4 tenths quicker.
Wow, this could be a massive jump up then.
He does
Well,
have
it
a
could just
few
be a
bumps.
12-0. This could be a disappointing qualifying session from Larry then.
Yeah, he might have had damage there. In the end,
Yeah,
it's gonna be a slow one.
let's see, what's it going to be? It is only an 11.9 from Larry. Definitely, he is someone that should be getting more out of that
Oh,
car. There is a Ferrari backwards.
JP
Yeah.
facing the wrong direction.
Must have...
GG backing out of his lap invalidation. It looks like.
yeah, it does indeed. Lewis then going for a second run. Gonna be... oh, no, he just finishes that lap, sorry. It is a 3/10 improvement, so... Lewis does improve up to an 11.5. Switz says that he is going to watch Josh Widdicombe tonight. I am majorly jealous. He's a pretty good comedian. It should be good fun. Woofy on a hot lap making a pretty good improvement as well, although I think that is, if I remember correctly, on a medium tire run he made earlier in the session. Hopefully Lewis here gets out of the way of Woofy. Wow, coming out of the tunnel there, massively bright. Lewis straight lines the chicane to get out of the way. What's going to be for Woofy in the second sector is 9/10 improvement. That would put him on an 11.6 here. That is tight right there. So, final quarter to go. This could be a spicy lap indeed from Woofy. What's it going to be?
Oh, no!
It is an
11.3. Lewis into the wall.
Oh, no!
Given him wing damage.
Oh, I think Lewis was going to box anyway, so hopefully it's not going to upset either driver too much. But not ideal. Not. You don't want to be making contact here. Med, I think the next one to be...
We're sitting on 11.3.
Looks like little Demon next to be setting up a quali lap. So let's see what Demon can do.
I think this is the second lap on these tires, so it might be a bit slow.
I think so, yep. It's tough to make these tires go two laps. He invalidates first corner, unfortunately. He did improve to only be 4/10 behind Snatch, though, so that wasn't too bad. Med then next up to try and set a lap time. Let's see what he can do in the first sector.
Ooh. Oh, the drives in the pit lane.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
It is a 7/100th improvement. Webber tires as well. Over. Yeah.
Where is it? No, I think, yeah, it's a bit glitched. TDS now on this hot lap.
Yeah, it could very well be. Yeah, normally there's a bit of a lag. Let's see then. Med down into Novel chicane, takes that well, doesn't invalidate. Very, very good from the Ferrari driver. What can he do then? Through to back. What's it going to be? Is it an improvement? He does touch the wall. It is 3/10 down, unfortunately. So it's unlikely.
TDS 2/10 up.
Yeah.
In the first sector.
Let's see then.
Maybe.
If we can go on board with Diaz. Yeah, looks like Diaz, Med are the only two drivers left running. Med unlikely to improve this lap. He doesn't. So it's all down to Diaz then, needing a 6/10 improvement to be in with a shot at pole. It's probably not going to be. Yeah, you're right. He does. So
that is game.
That is game indeed, good sir. What do you think of that qualifying session?
Yeah, interesting. A lot of I noticed on almost everyone's lap. They hit the barrier at least once, so
yeah,
it's a tight track with very fast cars. So
indeed, indeed it is. It's tricky to get it right around here, isn't it? Which is gonna be, yeah, they've got to do that 39 times in a row now without touching the wall.
It's gonna be interesting. How many safety cars do you think?
Yeah,
I'm saying 2.
I would probably say 3.
but considering there's only 12 drivers on the grid, there might only be a few
So,
incidents.
yeah, you could be right there. So potentially the lower number.
Yep.
But I think we're almost guaranteed at least one.
Yeah. Because
You
of
know,
Woofy's bottling it. Yeah,
yes,
I think so too.
indeed. So there is your grid then, guys. It is Snatch on pole. Lil Demon joins him on the front row. Everyone setting a time on soft tires. Second row then is Diaz and Yupa. And then behind them we have Med and GG Land.
It's a good day to be an Alfa Romeo driver, having 2 drivers
You're
in the team
right.
that far up.
Yeah, that is a good result for Alpha. When several of their opponents, I mean, Mercedes actually have no drivers because Snatch won't get any Mercedes points.
Yes.
Williams only has one driver. One of the Red Bulls is way down the grid. So, yeah, the Alpha drivers, you're right, doing very well there.
Yep. Gonna score some constructors points
Yes,
as well as
indeed. So it does look
drivers.
like then we're going to have a dry session today, at least
Yep.
to start
Thankfully,
off with.
looks very
Hopefully,
clear. It's fine.
that means then that the RNG will give us a wet Grand Prix for D1, but that is not until later.
I am praying for dry tires for the different race, please.
Are you doing the dry dance, are you?
Yep.
Well,
I've got my hands in the
hopefully,
air.
hopefully my rain dance will be considerably stronger.
Yeah, nothing beats a rain dance. To be fair to you, I'll give you that.
Although, considering the number of wet races we had last season,
Yes,
yeah,
I think.
I think the game is done for rain. Maybe that's
Yeah,
what it is.
statistically, there's a higher chance.
Yes, indeed.
Here we
So,
go.
leading away for the formation lap.
Wolfie's sitting still on the grid.
It could
That's not
be
good.
just wanting to get disqualified from the formation lap.
Yes.
Normally, Wiffy would take the formation lap though, so that is interesting. Hopefully, not a controller issue.
Oh, beautiful shot here.
Yes, that is a lovely shot, isn't it, of the cars going around the hairpin. And then down into Portier. I think this is Portier, isn't it?
Yep. The tunnel.
Yes, and then the tunnel. Classic
Smash
feature.
overhead lacking a bit from side to side. Moving side to side.
Yeah.
Side to side. Like a laggy computer.
Anytime I watch Snatch, he tends to get a bit laggy.
Oh yeah, it looks like he's crashing into the wall every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Reality is not. Might be a bit hard to overtake him as a
yes,
as a
indeed.
P2 in this race.
If you remember back to Bahrain, it looked like he he speared off to one side at one point. I thought he crashed, and then it was like, oh no, he's all right.
Yep. You never know.
Yep.
You just gotta assume that he's still going on his screen.
Yeah. Indeed, indeed.
Let's hope his lag doesn't cause any havoc at the back.
Fingers crossed. But here we go then, getting ready for the start of the Monaco Grand Prix. Are you excited for this, Moss?
Yes.
Gonna be spicy.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
It is 5 red lights. Out they go.
And the drivers remain.
Yes, of course they do, because of spectator lag, but eventually they go.
The jump.
Yeah, it does look like then Little Demon in front around Sandoval. Snatch then being caught out at the start. Yupa up to P3 then. The Red Bull driver losing out at the start there. Everyone relatively well behaved then all the way down the field. Potentially a little bit of contact further back, but relatively okay. Everyone Take a little bit of contact between
Oh,
Woofy and JP there.
and Woofy loses. No, he doesn't.
Is he okay? Hopefully they all get around the hairpin there, okay? So
Snatch is lagging everywhere. Going down the
yeah,
inside.
Snatch does make the dive down the inside of Little Demon, but Little Demon shuts that off. So some nice defensive driving from Little Demon here. Can he hold on? That is the question. Snatch absolutely booting it out of every corner and getting a bit of a wiggle on. But Demon doing enough to stay ahead for now. So your order after lap 1 then. Demon, Snatch, Yupa, Diaz, GG, Med, Beb, Lewis, Larry, and to round out the top 10, Woofy. While we're here, let's get a look then at what tyres everyone has on. So it looks like then everyone in top 10 obviously starting on the soft tyres that they qualified with. But behind them, JP then on the medium tyre strat with Jean-Roch on the hards. Snatch wanting to go for a bit of a dive towards Nouvelle Chicane there, but thinking better of it. Staying behind 4 now.
Eager to get out ahead of Little Demon again. He knows he's got the pace.
Yes, indeed. Lewis getting past Beb down into Nouvelle Chicane. That is good for the McLaren driver, needing to make a bit of progress here. No, Little Demon, yeah. Absolute calamity. Also Snatch, also binning it around Raskas then.
Oh, and this is ideal for Yupa.
This is huge for Yupa. Absolutely given the lead of the Grand Prix here. But no, Yupa understeers into Sandoval. He does end up then with wing damage. This could give Diaz the lead. Wow. Just whenever I thought things were settling down there.
GG land behind, also missing a front end plate.
Yeah, this is interesting then. Can the Alpha drivers... Yeah, can the Alpha drivers hold on here? Med almost pushing GG around the hairpin there.
Yeah, right. Get a move on.
Yeah, go on. Yeah.
Snatch down to P12.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. He has gone on to the medium tire. It's going to be an awful long run from there. It's a very tough run, Paul Watt. Paul Watt asking, is it going to be a one-stop for the soft runners? You can do it without getting punchers. But
Yuba might have to go medium here, or medium
yeah.
He stays out because he knows the track position is better.
Yeah, he does indeed. So not wanting to lose track position at this point then. So opting to stay ahead. Diaz then though setting the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. So
also staying out.
Yeah, interesting to see then. What's going to happen? Little Demon and Med side by side, all the way up towards Conceal. Little Demon tapping the wall on the outside. Is it going to be wing damage? Hopefully not.
Does not appear to be any damage, but he sends it.
He sends it! Oh, that definitely is wing damage. So that was a massive dive bomb into Mirabeau. No, you don't want to see that. So Little Demon then likely to need another pit stop. He really being impatient. He's going to lose out to the McLaren driver here as well. Lewis right on his gearbox. Actually, potentially, yeah.
This shot is epic.
Yeah, it is. Lewis going for the move around the outside of Nouvelle Chicane. Can he do it? Lewis sliding around Nouvelle. Wow. That was incredible stuff. Little Demon then unfortunately losing out massively as a result. So this is going to require a pit stop now.
And Yupa and Gigilan staying out means that the grid is going to get bunched back together because it's slowing them down in the long run.
Yeah, indeed it is. That is going to give Snatch quite the benefit then, because everyone is potentially going to end up behind Snatch when they all box. So, yep, interesting stuff here. It might be a
That's
good
that.
idea for the driver. Oh, looks like a very long pit stop from Little Damon, of course, probably getting his wing repaired.
A whole 2.5 seconds faster than the fastest driver on the grid, Snatch, right now.
Wow, that is incredible stuff. Yeah, whenever he is in free air, able to make use of his superior pace. So,
Correction, 2 seconds faster than the second fastest driver.
wow, that is incredible stuff. Gonna be tough to get past people though, even with that pace advantage.
Yep. And it looks like Snatch is going for the 2-stop rather than John Rock on the hards at the moment.
Yes, indeed. So it depends on if John Rock can defend against Snatch being caught rapidly here though. Diaz and Yupa locked in battle here. Diaz wanting to get past desperately since he has a full front wing, but Yupa driving the widest Alfa Romeo I have ever seen.
That's a chunky Alpha.
That is a chunky Alpha indeed, Moss. You are correct. I thought these cars were meant to be limited to 2 meters wide instead of 4.
Yes. Yeah, they do appear thicker at times.
They do indeed. For sure. Oh, beautiful helicopter shot here.
Ooh. As Med tries to get ahead of Gigeland with wing damage.
So, Med also in a similar position here to Diaz, wanting to get past someone that is holding him up. Med quite a lot more pace than GG Land at this stage of the Grand Prix. Lewis then also joining the party. Med really close to GG Land's gearbox here. Can he get past? It's a very tall order here at Monaco to overtake. So Snatch then has caught up to the back of Jean Rock. What is Snatch going to make the move? Down into turn 1, he pulls alongside, and he does make the move. So Snatch then gaining 1 position. Diaz then, at some point there, I seem to have missed that, getting past Yupa. So
he's already a second ahead.
Yeah, he is indeed. So that just goes to show how much extra pace Diaz has at this stage of the Grand Prix.
It does appear, though, that Yupa is using a faster setup on the straight, as he is gaining a few tenths in that straight alone.
Yeah, interesting. I wonder, did he go for preset 4 in order to have that straight line speed? Interesting tactic.
Let's see here if he can get back. That would be ideal for Yupa. Don't think the straight is long enough.
Yeah, he's not going to have the legs to overtake there. GG Land then under pressure here, as well as Med under pressure from Lewis behind. Still no one able to take any advantage here. Snatch then right on Woofy's gearbox now. Woofy probably going to be a harder driver to overtake than Jean Rock. Yep, not able to get past at this stage, but I think Woofy might have touched the barrier there. Hopefully no wing damage for the Renault driver. It does look like Woofy is missing his both end plates actually. So Woofy having bottled it as well.
I mean, Gigeland really slow through the hairpin there.
Oh no.
Lewis and Med almost pushing him through.
Yeah, Med and Lewis just losing chunks of time here behind these guys. Med cutting a bit of the corner there. GG once again driving the widest car I've ever seen.
Snatch stuck behind Beb and Larry.
Yes, indeed.
I wonder if anyone of them has any damage. It doesn't look like it.
Does anyone box? No one boxes just yet. Yeah, it looks like everyone has a full wing complement for now. I do see Larry, I think, is missing an end plate.
Yes, so both Larry and boxes.
Yes, indeed
Snatch
they
then
do.
up to
So,
P6.
yeah, Snatch has been unleashed as everyone in front of him has boxed.
Let's go clean
So,
air.
Snatch now can go on a charge.
Oh, and GG Land really helping Snatch out here by
He
holding both
really
Lewis and Med
is.
up.
Yeah, whenever
Yeah, really
Med
slow.
and Lewis box, they're highly likely to come out behind Snatch here.
Yeah, it's looking like Snatch is actually a full second faster in this first sector alone.
Wow, that is insane.
But this does mean that GG Land is going to hold up Snatch
Oh,
as well.
GG makes a mistake at Novell! Oh, he catches the inside of the Novell chicane with the rear of the car. Oh,
Oh, and
very easy mistake to
he's gonna
make.
be blocking Snatch, maybe? Yeah.
Yeah, I
And he's
wonder,
gonna
is
be...
he gonna stay out and hold up Snatch here? Snatch is gonna be extremely frustrated behind the Alpha driver here. Diaz then choosing to box now. Lewis also boxing.
Oh,
GG
GG
Land
stays
then
out.
does continue.
Snatch is gonna be furious.
Yeah, he's gonna be probably very aggressive
Oh
down
my
into turn
god!
one. What happened there? I think I saw someone touching the wall.
TDS was in the pit lane.
Yikes.
Yeah?
Oh, hello. Oh, Snatch all over
That's
the
on the
gearbox of GG
outside.
Land. Round the outside of Casino. Wow, is
Oh, and
GG
he's
gonna
gonna
send
be...
it at Mirabeau?
He is...
He
He
is!
hits the
And
rear.
oh no, Snatch does a Rosberg and locks up and ends up once again behind GG. So all of that time gained by Snatch probably gonna end up in the bin. Can he make
I
a move
am
through the
gonna go
tunnel?
and get some dinner.
No problem.
While we watch this
Oh
move, Snatch
yes,
gets back.
Snatch dives down the inside.
GG bumps his rear and GG loses another. Oh yeah, he's
Yeah,
got
he's lost a ton of
red
time
wing.
there. Yeah,
Red
Yupa then
wing.
boxes from the lead. Yeah, so that's gotta be a pit stop now for GG. There's no way he can continue with
Yes.
that wing. So he's gonna have to follow his teammate in here actually. Med also boxing. Both deciding to go on to the mediums, interestingly. It's a long old run on the mediums. Let's see
Snatch
if
back to
they can
P1.
do it. Yep, Snatch then taking the lead of the Grand Prix, followed by Diaz, followed by Jean-Roch, who has yet to box. Little Demon then behind.
I am gonna go and get some dinner, so I'll
No
leave you
problem.
to the stream
Yep.
alone. I'll be back in about
Cool
20 minutes or
beans.
so.
Chat soon, buddy.
Have fun.
So, Snatch then, despite spinning around earlier in the race, able to make use of the undercut and get ahead of all of the other competitors so far. Let's see then if Little Demon can make his way past Jean-Roch here. Jean-Roch gonna be holding up several drivers on those 10-lap old hards. Everyone behind wanting to get through as quickly as possible, but Jean-Roch needing to go very, very deep into this race, so not likely to be boxing anytime soon. Wow, this is quite a nice view from Demon's gearbox here. Looking back at Yupa on those mediums. Yupa then going for the dive down the inside at Novell, does make it work. Little Demon then losing a position to the medium runner. Little Demon now right on Jean-Roc's gearbox. Can he make a move down into the road? Oh, they touch! They touch! And Jean-Roc then has been sent into the wall. Demon then, unfortunately, causing a bit of a collision there. Or Jean-Roc may have squeezed Demon into the wall. So, unfortunately, Jean-Roc is going to have wing damage here. Now, all of the drivers behind ending up boxed in behind. But now, Jean-Roc boxes releasing everyone. That's going to lose them a little bit of time. But now, Demon, Lewis, and Med at least can now make a bit of progress. They need to be able to keep the gap to the medium runners ahead. Hoping they will box and end up behind. Track position here, if we haven't said that before, is massively key. So let's see then what kind of times Damon can put in. Now he has got free air. Lewis then being pulled along by the Williams driver. Let's see what he can do. Med, though, will be very eager to get past as he needs to get up the road a bit with those mediums. Unlikely to be able to finish the race on them. While Snatch at the front then on his 12-lap mediums, able to just stretch the gap to 5.4 seconds so far. Let's take a look then at what the actual gap to leader is. So if Snatch were to box, likely to come out behind Med at the moment. Yep, you could be right there in chat. It did look like Little Demon was squeezed into the wall, which is what then spun Jean-Roc around. So that will require some investigation by the stewards. GG and Beb then fighting over P10. GG with the slightly fresher tires. JP and Whiffy very close actually as well. I wonder, can Whiffy get through on his 5-lap fresher tires as well? Gonna be interesting. JP suffering from a missing wing end plate here. Whiffy's gonna have to pull out all the stops to be able to get past JP here. Right on his gearbox on the run up to Casino. Can he make a move around the outside of Casino here? Not quite having the legs at the moment, although JP understeering massively wide, and he does touch the wall. Don't know if there was any contact there or anything, but looks like JP then missing both wing end plates. That could have been contact or an unforced error there. But either way, Whiffy through for now. JP then likely to need the box here, while Beb gets interested behind. Oh, Beb very hot on the brakes there into the Nouvelle chicane, almost touching the back of JP. Wonderful helicopter shot here once again. Looks like a little bit of Renault wing there going flying. Whiffy has then lost a wing end plate. Does box for a new wing. JP also boxing then. So unfortunately, unforced error from Whiffy there to end up losing a bit of wing. Beb and GG then continue the fight. Beb holding on for now. Ooh, massive tank stopper for GG out of Casino there. What's the corner after Casino? Is that Casino? I can't remember. What's the right-hander called? Anyone know? Yeah, chat will be able to tell me. Anyway, let's move on then to the current battle for P4. Med has then got past Lewis. So, Lewis then looking to just follow behind these guys. Let them pull it along. Oh, they'll move on. Oh dear me. Looks like the next one's the battle then will be Diaz and Yupa. Yupa having caught right up to the back of Diaz then. Diaz just losing touch considerably now with Snatch, who just continues to expand his lead at the front. Yep, Arced. I think you could be right. Let's take a look at the gap to the leader. Actually, at the moment, Snatch might actually still be able to come out P4. Pit stop in Monaco costing around about 22 seconds, would you say? So, gonna be touch and go. It's gonna all depend on Little Damon's pace now on slightly fresher hard tires. So it's all going to depend now on the outright pace. How quickly do those mediums drop off? Yellow flag in sector 2. Looking, not sure what that was for. So everyone seemed to be moving okay. Beb and Jean-Roch then, the two brothers driving in Haas, gonna be battling shortly. Let's see what they can do. Oh, Beb very deep into Nouvelle Chicane. Looks like Yupa and Diaz here. Yupa going for a move on Diaz. Not able to pull it off this time, but Yupa getting a little bit frustrated behind the Red Bull driver. Yeah, I think you're right, Art. Snatch here doing a good job to stretch out that gap. Potentially then going to be able to box and come out still at least P3. Lewis right on Med's gearbox here now. Lewis starting to put pressure on the medium runner. Potentially Med's mediums starting to feel a little bit second hand here. Lewis just looks like he has a lot more confidence into the corners. Right on his gearbox here. Now Lewis has the DRS, Med doesn't. Is he going to make a move? Doesn't for now, but gets a good drive and is almost side by side up towards Casino. Is he going to throw it around the outside here? Doesn't for now. Holds behind. But is going to make the move then down into Murable. Med just giving up the position, potentially just thinking more about the long run here. So now Lewis, with a little bit of a gap in front, can start trying to close down the gap towards the medium runners in front. Hopefully looking to get into the pit window then of the two stoppers in front of him. Diaz and Yupa then, the other big battle here for P2. Yupa right on Diaz's gearbox, thinks about the move. Little bit of a twitch to the inside, doesn't, tucks in behind on the run up to Casino. Looks like he has got loads more confidence. It looks like Ferrari driver Med then deciding to box for new tyres. What compound is he going to go for? Looks like he does opt for the mediums. And he is going to come out just ahead of Larry. So Med then holding on to P6. Essentially able to get a free pit stop there. Good stuff from the Ferrari driver then. Take another look at the gap, 2 litres. So, oh, Diaz then making a mistake around Raskas. Yupa able to ghost through Diaz. And has the DRS. So, Yupa has the advantage now ahead of Diaz. Gap 2 litre then looks like Snatch now has a pit stop in hand to Little Demon. Haas driver Jean Rock then deciding to box towards the back, opting for the mediums until the end of the race. JP and Whiffy then, very close to each other, both on similar age tyres. This being the battle for P10. Larry and GG land extremely close together. Larry with a bit of wing damage. Potentially struggling then on those 15 lap old medium. Snatch has run his for 22 laps though, still with considerable pace in those mediums. Can GG take advantage here of Larry? Gonna be a close one into turn 1 here. Doesn't make the move for now. but is very close. Once again, it seems like a lot of guys not going for the move into turn 1, but looking to make it towards Casino, but doesn't make the move this lap. We've also seen a few moves down here into Mirabeau. Larry going a bit wide there. It looks also, though, like GG having a bit of end plate damage too. Within JP ghosting inside of each other. This could be potentially because the leader is coming up behind. Snatch getting a little bit sideways on the old oversteer there. That might be a touch of lag. GG right on the gearbox here. This could be GG Land's best chance. There is a virtual safety car then. John Rock has DNF'd from the Grand Prix. Let's see if we have anyone that does box. Snatch could gain massively from this by boxing. He does decide to. Woofy and JP also deciding to box too. This is not ideal for the one-stoppers, because it does allow then all of the two-stoppers almost a free pit stop. Dupa continues. Diaz then does box. Snatch then out into P2 with soft tires on. Diaz then, is he going to make it out into P3, or is he going to lose out? He's going to lose out then to Demon and Lewis. But does have now lovely brand new softs on. So let's see what he can do from here. Snatch taking a massive chunk out of Yupa's lead here. Can Yupa defend? It is 17 lap old mediums versus 1 lap old softs. Gonna be a very hard job at the absolute best of times. Yupa does just pull to the side and let Snatch past, deciding not to battle that. So Snatch then retaking the lead of the Grand Prix on soft tires. Lewis does tap Little Demon into the hairpin. Lewis getting a little bit frustrated here behind the other hard runner. Possibly thinking about the Red Bull behind, who is on brand new softs. Larry then another one to box for softs. Snatch grabbing then the fastest lap of the Grand Prix, the 12.7. Diaz now right on the back of these two guys. This is going to be the fight for the last step of the podium. A driver comes out of the pits there, but is lapped. Diaz going around the outside of Lewis into Mirabeau. A little bit of touching there. Down towards Lowe's hairpin. But Lewis slotting in behind 4 now. Diaz then looking to go chasing after the Williams driver, Little Demon. Oh, Diaz making a bit of a mistake out of Razkas. Getting a little bit sideways there. Nine laps to go here then, guys. Can Diaz make the move on Demon into the Nova chicane? Pulls out alongside. Let's see who is the last to late break. Demon defending very hard against that, not wanting to give up the position. He knows that if he can hold Diaz behind, he's going to win that podium. Diaz with more penalties than Demon. Looks like there is a Haas then. Beb making a mistake at Raskas. Thankfully, gets it going again. Ooh, Little Demon making a bit of a mistake at Casino. Diaz not quite close enough to be able to take advantage there. Massive oversteer moment, getting the wiggle on. Oh, bit of touching then down to the Novel chicane for Demon and Diaz. Still holding on for now as is. Diaz now a really good run out of the final corner. Can he get alongside into turn 1? No, Demon once again able to just place his car in the right place. Diaz has got to be getting extremely frustrated here. He needs to get past and get up the road. Oh, little boop from Diaz around hairpin. Here we go then, down towards Novell once again. Gonna be side by side with the two drivers. Who's gonna break the latest? Diaz. Oh, it looks like they've made contact then into the Novell chicane. Diaz does come out on top. But unfortunately the camera angle we had there, hard to tell whether it was a legal overtake or not. Potentially. Yeah, indeed, Senna and Mansell vibes. You are correct, good sir. We have so far had a virtual safety car, but no full course safety car actually. Yeah, Crimson, I think you could be right. It did look like from that camera angle, one or both drivers were off track during the move. So, something to be investigated after the Grand Prix. Looks like we have pretty much settled down here. Almost all of the current gaps just widening as time goes on. Yep, Crimson, I think that is the big brain move. Super hards, yes. So guys, what do you think of driver of the day here? Who would be your vote for that? Some potential options. Snatch has made quite a good drive here. Ended up 19 seconds then ahead of second place driver. Diaz also making quite a good drive as well. Yeah, I can show the pit stop tab. So let's take a look at pit stops. Little Demon making one stop. But he did spin quite early on into the race. Which is why he had to box early on lap 6 and put on his hard tyres. GG, for some reason, able to ghost into Larry here each time. Choosing to box here, probably gonna give it a go for the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Yep, that is a very good question, Crimson. Snatch just had a lot of pace and was helped out as well by several drivers holding up other drivers while they had wing damage. Yep, that's right, Art. Didn't quite catch what exactly happened between Snatch and Little Demon. Going to look at that post-race. Whiffy and GG very close on track here. Oh, Whiffy making contact with the inside of Nouvelle Chicane. Picking up a little bit of wing damage. Is he going to be able to finish the race with that wing damage? Yep, that is also a valid point, Art. Snatch got a massive advantage by boxing at just the right time with the VSC. Oh, looks like Little Demon has made a massive mistake at the Nouvelle Chicane. That lets then Lewis through for P4. While we're on the final lap here, let's get a look at how the penalties are going to shake up. It looks like then Snatch is going to quite easily take the win here. Dupe quite easily going to be able to get P2. Diaz, Lewis, Little Demon all going to be able to hold their positions. Med then also keeping his position. Snatch then does win round 6 of Division 2. Quite the drive from Snatch. Next across the line then will be Yupa. Does have 12 seconds of penalties but has a sufficient gap to the car behind that he will not lose position. So it is a solid podium for the Alpha driver. Diaz then going to be the driver that rounds out the podium. Good drive from the Red Bull driver. Lewis coming around Raskas for the final time is going to beat Little Demon to P4 after that mistake by Demon on the penultimate lap. Lewis P4, Little Demon P5 then, and that is the Monaco Grand Prix. Wow, what a show that was. Impressive stuff. Lewis then being picked as the driver of the day by the game. So that is your results of today. Snatch wins, also grabbing the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Good result then for him. So very, very tough race today, guys. Quite a lot of gaps between the drivers. Yeah, just one of those races where if you tap the wall and lose that front wing, you are just going to end up dropping down the field after, you do box for that new wing. So, yep, that has been it then for the, Monaco Grand Prix. That is it from me. Hopefully we should have a stream for Division 1 in approximately 40 minutes. I will see you there. I will be on track. And, yeah, let's see how that goes. I am doing a bit of a rain dance. Let's see how